I don't know if you guys ever seen the Evil. I'm not Evil Dead, but They Live. It's a John Carpenter movie from the '80s, and that's pretty much what the aliens in the movie were doing to people. Like basically, most people, like everyday people, didn't notice it, but basically, your boy's in it. We talk about them wrestlers, Roddy Piper.
Oh, Roddy Piper.
Yeah. So he's a character called Nada, and he's kind of a drifter. So he goes to LA, and this is in the '80s during the '80s recession that people, I guess, forgot about. But there was tent cities back then, you know what I mean? Because the situation was so bad. And so he ends up going to one of those tent cities. He does construction work, right? He meets Keith David's character, and they do construction or whatever.
Keith David.
Yeah. So one day though, he sees a raid happen at this church that was by the place he was staying at, the tent city, and he gets nosy and shit, so he investigates it, and he's seeing like 12 just ran up in these motherfuckers shit for no reason. And then he goes on and looks, and there's these glasses, right, sunglasses, and he puts them on, and when you put them on, you could actually see the reality of what's real, and there's like people that you think people are actually aliens.
No shit.
And then they're basically in control of the humans, and humans don't even know it because they're blind to it. The only way you can see it is by wearing those glasses.
Wow.
So it's kind of a deep kind of thing. Yeah, it's that's why a lot of conspiracy theory people like it. You know what I mean? Because it has that kind of that vibe to it. But
I gotta check it out.
But it features one of the best fights ever. I'm about to show you, but to get into that old school wrestling.
Shout out to Roddy Piper.
Hold on.
I gotta see this because I'm so.
Oh, this is classic shit.
It sounds so fucking 80s though.
It's so 80s.
Straight up.
Yeah.
This nigga Luke Cage looking nigga. Nigga look like Luke Cage.
Yeah, Keith David was big as fuck.
Oh, that's Roddy Piper.
So the reason they're fighting is he's trying to get him to wear the glasses. Keith David doesn't believe him. He thinks he's crazy.
Keith David, that's the
Keith David said, "Fuck those glasses."
Why does Roddy? This is so 80. Roddy is wearing the Farrah Fawcett feathers hairdo.
Look at the boots.
Why even the dudes wear the Farrah Fawcett hair, bro?
Yeah. He's 80s. He's a good actor in this movie, though, man. Like, I like him in this movie.
Bro, people got, man, Roddy Piper was a good wrestler.
That was fucked up.
Like, he fucking played. Yes. I really thought he was a fucking Scotsman.
He gave him a sucker punch after helping him get up.
It's one of the greatest antagonists ever.
Right? Yeah, I like Roddy
David, bro. Keith David is a part of so much pop culture shit.
Yeah, Keith David was the voice of Spawn.
Bro,
the voice of
Gargoyles. His flowers, bro. We gotta get Keith David.
He don't
now.
He was in The Thing. Remember that?
And bro, he's been in so much shit to right now. He's been in a lot of shit.
Keith David just has an epic voice too, man. His voice is dope.
Yeah, the voiceover.
Yes, man.
He said, "Man, fuck
him and Whitfield." Him and Whitfield and James Earl Jones are some of the greatest in voiceovers. They're great.
Yeah.
They're so believable.
So this is supposed to be the longest fight, I think, in cinema history, dog. I think it goes on for like...
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's 5 minutes long. When I first watched this movie, I didn't know that. I was like, damn, that's a long-ass fight.
Yeah, I just kept saying it's a real long-ass fight. And then this is a back alley brawl. This is a real, literal back alley brawl. Nobody to break it up.
I know even 12 probably wouldn't.
Look like nigga biting his head. This is a real fight.
I think they threw real blows on it too.
Like
almost used wrestling tactics. Almost used wrestling tactics.
Look at this shit, man.
Yeah, you know, Roddy Piper had experience.
Piss puddle, damn near, man. The fucking alley.
This fight was that long?
Yeah,
it's long. Roddy Piper, man.
Yeah, shout out to Roddy Piper.
Hitting him with cheap shots, shit.
Yeah, like bro, this is low blows and bro,
look at him. He took him down. He did a feet takedown.
These are prison rules, bro. Like this is a real fight.
Oh, he's like Bishop now in Juice, swinging.
Like this, probably 3 or 4 directions and choreography. The rest is just random punches.
Yeah, they said they improvised.
Look, there's the bottle. Somebody had to pick up a bottle.
That's the 80s move right there.
It's the old school 80s brown bottle too, dude.
Yes.
Old 80s. Got an OD up in that bitch.
Oh, you gotta go get tackled across the hood or the trunk or the big 80s video.
Keith David's bleeding for real in the back of the head.
Yeah, man, they fucking each other.
Is that the Pontiac ATN? Is that the Pontiac right there?
I don't know. It might be.
Hey, man, guy, put a cigarette frame out. That motherfucker got that motherfucker 354 in that motherfucker. That's some bitch read that motherfucker 1978.
He just
it been discontinued.
Now that's some wrestling shit for you. You thought it, you know what I'm saying? Like I thought
you really gotta be
an
asshole to put your goddamn name in the parking spot right there.
Yeah,
I'm thinking Bruce Lee and what's the name had the longest fight in cinema history.
Who?
I'm thinking Bruce Lee and what's the name had the longest fight in cinema history. Yeah,
maybe
that's classic.
But this one's known, like this is infamous,
and that was real smoke too. Y'all, people didn't realize that was real. Yeah, it got real. Chuck had a really dog. I don't really.
Yeah, you got to have a lot of stamina for a fight that long.
Like it's not a real problem. Bruce Lee, he wanted that action. He wanted. I need to know if I'm better than you, asshole.
He's getting a body shot.
Fighting. Oh, he hit him with the suplex. Oh, that nigga slammed him so hard. It's over.
Oh, that shit hurt me just watching it.
Man, did you just see that?
Yeah, that shit. He fell on pavement.
All this just to put on some glasses. That is like a real 80s friend fight. Like, dude, we got to kill each other. You can do what I asked you to do.
It's like a drunk fight. Okay, so if you put the glasses on, that's what you see. Shit. You see the real aliens.
What the fuck? Oh, shit. Shouts out to the CGI at that time. That was pretty good.
That's that practical effect. Wow. And look, this show drones way before drones was a thing.
A fucking great actor. Look how fucking terrified he is.
He's like, what the fuck?
He is.
Like, what the
I would be damn terrified at
He got them lokes on.
Straight up.
Bro, shaved head Keith. I've never seen this. This is crazy.
Yeah, that's a good movie. Like,
but he was bald-headed in another movie. If I'm not mistaken, he was bald-headed in another movie. I can't remember.
I've never seen him bald-headed until this movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He don't ever play too many bald characters.
Yeah,
right.
And he was a drifter in this movie. But you remember
he killed over Roddy Piper in a fight, a back alley brawl. It's crazy.
Hey, shout out, man.
Do you remember Duke Nukem? In that video game, he actually quotes this movie because he's like, "I'm here to kick ass, chew bubble gum."
Retro gamers and the
The estimation, a lot of weapons in this war. If I ain't know how hard I go, I wouldn't have went this far. Violins and guitars, tattoos, artwork and scribble memoirs, hood stars.